This is a brief tutorial to assist the school's administrator on navigating through Virtual Classroom. So you'd log into Virtual Classroom on the left-hand menu, click on Virtual Classroom, and you'll land on your preview page, which looks like this. So as the school administrator, you can set up the Virtual Classroom for any of your teachers. The teachers can only set up their class, but you've got access to all the classes. You've got a dedicated menu button, and the summary page gives the outline, and here you might have all your different grades and everything. It's basically a summary of all of your entire school's Virtual Classroom. To get started, click the Add New button. You'd select the subject. You would have preloaded the subjects within the Subjects section prior to doing this, and you would have linked the class to the teacher. Once you've done that, all your subjects will populate down here. Let's go into, for example, let's say I wanted to add one for social science. So there is no social science here. So I'll click on the Add New Subject button, type in social science. I can now choose a cover photo, and then I can allocate a teacher, and I can allocate that to a class. Okay, I've now can see social science. I can then edit that. See, it's pulled through the wrong teacher because there are multiple teachers, so you can just quickly edit that to the teacher that you want. Okay, social science, and then you can look at that and make sure that all the correct children have pulled through. I then go into the Virtual Classroom, go down to social science, click on the menu button, click on Add New. Now in the subject list I'll have social science waiting for me there. I can allocate that to a class. I can now choose a vertical or horizontal layout and click on this little button here. It'll show you the difference. That's a horizontal layout that the parents will be seeing, and this is the vertical layout example. Okay, so I'm going to choose the horizontal layout. The subject outline is what will be happening during the social science for the year. It's just a brief outline, maybe 3 or 4 lines for the parent or the student to read, and this is where you would upload the subject handbook, the subject textbook, and you'd literally just upload that as a JPEG or PDF. Okay, so moving on to the next page, this is where you now see social science. You've added a grade, you've linked it to a class. The next step is now to add a topic. So we add the topic. Let's say the topic was hunters, gatherers, and herders in South Africa. So that's the topic that we want to add. Okay, so it's going to pull through now. There it is. There's the lesson. So now we're going to add a lesson. And the lesson name might be, so we pull through the topic. There may be multiple topics here, so you select the one that you just loaded. And then the lesson title, what is important role did the rock art and painting play in the lives of the hunters and gatherers? The lesson overview. This is whatever you want to put in there. The lesson content. These are all optional. If you leave a box empty, it'll just remain empty and it will be completely hidden on the parent side. You may want to add some tasks. So you may have a question. Let's just pull through a question quickly. Okay, so there's a question over there. And then the resource might be, for example, chapter 12, page 76. Now you can upload a file. Okay, it's important to give it a name, otherwise it won't pull through. But you could, for example, upload a file. Let's do that quickly for you. This one, let's call it rock paintings. Okay, choose the file name, and you choose the file. Okay. You can also embed a video, what's important here is that we suggest that you have a school's YouTube account and you upload all your videos to the YouTube account, because this will make it much, it'll use a lot less of the parents' data if they can literally just stream it via YouTube than physically uploading an MP4. There is a little video here, if you click that button, on how to embed a video into ChildCloud. You'd paste the video name and then you'd paste the code over here. This is a fairly important step because it obviously links through to the parent's calendar and it itemizes each lesson on a calendar on a specific date and time. So let's say we want this lesson to appear on the 20th of May at 10 AM or 10:30, and the lesson is going to be 30 minutes long. If you want all the students or the parents to log in and view the lesson, you could actually just log into Zoom, you create the meeting on Zoom, and then you paste the Zoom's ID and password, and then you allocate that to a date and time that you want on the calendar. Okay, so we've added the topic, added the lesson, because we know that every subject has a topic and every topic has a lesson. You can then go and add multiple lessons within this if you wanted to. You'll notice now that it says that it's offline. That means that it's hidden to the parents while you're working on it. Once you're happy with it, you click Publish. Okay, and now we can go and view our work. So the page that's going to pull through now is all the previewed work for that subject, social science, that you've just loaded. You can click on the lesson name. There's the lesson overview, the lesson tasks. And if there was a video uploaded, it will appear here. There's your Zoom meeting. The parent just clicks on the Zoom icon, and you would copy that and click on the icon. It takes you straight into Zoom, paste the meeting, and you'd literally just click join. It's as easy as that. Let's go across to the virtual classroom calendar. So there's that one I've just loaded for social science. The parents will see this and they'll click on the link and it takes the parents straight into that lesson. Let's go back to the summary page. Let's say now you wanted to duplicate that lesson or any lesson to another class. So let's say you've created a lesson called vocabulary, and you now want to duplicate that lesson into a different class. You click into the lesson, click on the duplicate button, you select the class that you want to duplicate it to, select the subject, the topic, and let you click duplicate, and that'll duplicate it for you. You can also duplicate a subject. So if you wanted to duplicate the entire subject of English, you would click on the Actions button, click Duplicate the Subject, and you can duplicate it to a different class. Okay, so there it is, and I've just duplicated now from the Sharks to the Dolphins class, and it duplicates all of the lessons for you. In the Settings page, some schools wish to hide future lessons from parents. They only want them to see today's lesson and any lesson in the past. So this lets you show future lessons, or you can hide those lessons and click Apply Changes. You have the ability to watch a tutorial if you get stuck, and you've got your overview page of all of the subjects. I'll just click into the science subject. This icon shows there's a Zoom meeting set in place. There's the lesson name is condensation. There's the overview, the lesson content. You can upload multiple images, and you can watch and embed a video. Only the teachers are able to. So basically what happens is the parent can go and upload their child's work, or the student can upload their own work, and then the teacher, let's just switch into the parent portal quickly. So I've logged in as a parent. If I wanted to now upload the completed work for this lesson called condensation. Upload your completed work. That can be uploaded by the student or the parent, and then when the teacher logs in, they click into their virtual classroom, they can click on View Lesson. You'll see their student replies that there's one upload. I can click on that, and this is a child that's uploaded that subject. There's an uploaded work, and there it is. So the administration staff can't view this, only the teacher can view it for their child's work. The teacher can then click on it and they can grade that work if they wish to. Write a comment, allocate an emoji, or they can leave a voice note. And then there's a history of all of the feedback between yourself and that student for that specific lesson. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please email support@childcloud.co.za.